Good evening, everybody. Hope everybody is doing well on this Sunday evening. Anyways, I wanted to make this video, and I wanted to tell you guys about the truth about men and how they really act nowadays. And I'm not saying that, generally speaking, a lot of men, because of technology, a lot of men online, and I'm not saying in person it gets any better, but unfortunately a lot of men, they they come online and I had one guy who was reaching out to me today and was telling me that he got scammed by somebody he met online. And then after that, he told me he still wanted to get a chance to know me. And in my head, I was like, nope, not going to happen, because you don't go from saying you love somebody and then going ahead and deleting your profile and then all of a sudden saying that you looking for love. That's not facts, okay? Another thing that you really got to be careful, especially nowadays, is that when a guy says he is rushing to get into a relationship, you are only rushing to get in a relationship. And I was looking up this on YouTube because I wanted some dating advice about guys that rush in relationships. Because frankly, I really don't tolerate that. I mean, if you want to see somebody, then you have the chance to. And it takes time to really get a chance to know people. So when he had told me that he wanted to see me like soon, and I'm like, in my head, I'm like, how soon are you talking about? Because like literally we had just met this week. Like talked this week. And I'm like, I don't know you yet. I don't know you from, you know, I don't know you from anything from anywhere. Like we don't know each other like that yet. And then he told me he apologized to me because he said he didn't mean, he made it sound like he didn't mean that, but it was like he wanted to enforce that he wanted to meet me. And I get it. People do fall in love quickly. But when it comes down to meeting people, you got to know them for a while before you meet somebody, especially when you meet them online, because you don't know who they are and you don't know what their motive is, or you don't know what kind of personality they may have. So my biggest tip for dating online is, if you're meeting somebody first online, meet them in public. Don't meet them in private area, especially guys. Don't do that to yourself, because I've made that mistake and now I'm learning from it. But yeah, don't meet some guy online in private, because that's the worst place to meet a guy. Okay, because you never know what kind of person he may be. He may have something up his sleeve. You never know. So always be mindful when meeting somebody. Bring a friend along. Bring somebody along. I don't care who it is. Bring somebody that you know along, so that if you have to, like, if he's not the person he says he claims he is, then you can call somebody up, or you can just pass somebody along so they can help you to get out of that situation. Another second tip that I have for you is that, when it comes to dating, just like be yourself, be authentic, be real, but just remember, some people, they date each other because they just simply want to get a chance to know each other. Some people date each other because they want to live happily ever after with each other and enter into marriage, which is what I'm looking for, is somebody who I'm wanting to date so that I can go into marriage and that I can truly fall in love with, because I truly believe that, generally speaking, good-hearted women deserve good guys, and that's very important to have in a relationship, is to have somebody who's supportive, who's caring, who's understanding. and who matches up with you and how you live. Because if you find a partner and he doesn't match to what you are looking for, you're always going to have conflict. You're always going to have something that bothers you about that person. I'm not saying that you guys don't get on each other's nerves and all that kind of stuff. That's a whole different topic. People get on each other's nerves all the time. Friends get on each other's nerves, nonetheless a person who you live with practically, for years on end. We all get on each other's nerves, but it's about what you can really tolerate in a relationship. Can you really tolerate a man who, isn't seeking the same things you're seeking? You have to be able to match and be compatible with a guy who matches up with what you align yourself to. Does he have the same interests as you? Does he go out on, to the gym? Does he play different sports that you like doing? Does he what kind of history of family does he have? Does he have a good bond with his family? I remember my friend Lynn had told me, or I believe my friend Lynn or somebody I knew had told me this, but they had said that it was either my friend Lynn or Cindy. They had said that if a guy treats a woman like his mother and she's then that's a good sign. But if a guy, and I'm not saying every guy that treats his mother good is a good guy, but what I'm saying is in most cases, if a man is really treating his mother with respect and dignity and understanding, then that means he may be very well a good partner. If he treats his family well, then that must mean he may be a good person to have. He spends time with his mother and really does what he needs to do as far as being a son. So those are important tips to understand. And another thing is the character that he has. Does he have a good sense of personality? Does he have a sense of humor? Like I said, those are good qualities to have. If he can make you laugh, if he can make you smile, if he knows how to keep a smile on your face every single day, those are important qualities to have in every relationship, any kind of level of relationship. If you're going into the friendship phase, to the dating phase, to the whatever phase, you got to have somebody in your life who is consistent and somebody who's willingly to be there for you. And I'm not going to say meet you halfway, but somebody who's really willing to be there for you and take care of you. And if you have kids, take care of your kids, help you with whatever you need help with. That's what a partner should really do. And that's my definition of a partner. I mean, everybody has their own definitions of what they're looking for as far as a partner goes. But it's really important that when you date other people, date with that intention. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really wanted to do this video because I felt like it was needed, and I know a lot of women need this nowadays because a lot of women are just going through dating like it's like winning the lottery, like with women nowadays. Is trying to find a guy who's like, who has the common sense, and a lot of men don't have common sense. That's why it's not so common. It's because a lot of men don't have common sense. A lot of men they just need, a lot of men have to be told what to do. That's a sad reality fact, but that's just how it is sometimes, especially dealing with guys who are immature. Now, a guy who's mature enough, he will likely understand what you're going through and consider your feelings. And if you're going through something, he will consider your feelings. And that's how if a guy really treats you well and who can love you unconditionally. Because if he treats you well, that means he'll be able to do just about anything. Anyways, I hope that I was able to help you and building up your confidence in relationships, because I think I'm learning that throughout my process of my journey of what I've been through, so I can share that same tip with you guys who are going through the same battles as far as finding a partner. And it's never too late. It really is not. It's never too late to meet a partner and be with somebody forever. And the key word is forever. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and have a great, blessed Sunday.